Will be done, sir.
Thank you, Madam President. I rise in strong support of the amendment and would wish for the citizens of Connecticut to know that where there's a political will, there's a political way. And what this amendment demonstrates is that when we put our best minds to identifying a path to prosperity, Connecticut could have a budget which didn't raise taxes to the tune of $3.7 billion over the next 2 years. And Madam President, that document is before us. I thought it was telling that Senator Williams extolled, or as a selling point said, that the corporate chieftains of Connecticut, the 5 corporate titans, have blessed the governor's budget. Therefore, it must be good for the 3.4 million people who live in our state. The irony couldn't have been lost on any of us, Madam President, that before the ink was dry on the nice letter from the president of UTC, he decided to move 200 jobs out of the state of Connecticut by shutting down a division of Hamilton Sunstrand. Quite frankly, I think our state would be a better place if the president of UTC had chosen not to sign that letter and had instead committed himself to finding a way to keep those high-paying jobs and taxpayers in our state. Madam President, our job is not to appease corporate chieftains, and it's a little bit ironic that Republicans tonight are sticking up for the middle class when too often we're tattooed as being the pawns of corporate America. The reality is the corporate chieftain isn't going to benefit by having a cap on his gas tax. He doesn't care if his electric bill goes up a little bit. He can afford a higher income tax. Probably doesn't mind. First of all, he probably doesn't buy many shoes under $50 or clothing under $50. But it's the hardworking, struggling middle class that we cut a break. And they're the ones that need a break, Madam President. They're the ones who are leaving Connecticut because opportunity is disappearing. This budget paves the way for opportunity. It paves the way for a responsible financial future, and I urge my colleagues to join me in supporting it. Thank you, Madam President.